Local 10 News starts right now.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutzi. Here's looking at your top stories on this Friday. A jury finding BSO deputy Ralph Mackey not guilty of falsifying a police report related to the rough takedown of a teenager in Tamarack. Last April, Deputy Mackey was involved in the arrest of then 15-year-old DeLuca Roll. Video shows deputies smashing Roll's head on the pavement. We're told the union president is now pushing for the suspended deputy to be put back on the force. 2 other deputies are facing battery charges. Images obtained by Local 10 showing a man in blackface at an event sponsored by Medley Police. It happened at an African safari-themed fashion show. Also in the photos, the man smiling for the cameras with the town's mayor. Medley Police releasing a statement apologizing, saying the 78-year-old participant seen in the photos clearly did not understand how others might be offended by his costume. The NAACP plans to meet with police and the mayor to make sure that does not happen again. A Tamarack City Commissioner publicly berating a BSO deputy during an awards ceremony. Commissioner Mike Gellin accused Deputy Joshua Gallardo of falsely arresting him and lying on a police report in 2015. Gellin arrested after he reportedly refused to move out of the way after witnessing a crime in which a man was beaten. Those charges were eventually dropped. Now the city might be considering whether the commissioner violated the city's code of conduct.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying, play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
A restaurant rescue in Boynton Beach, an officer stepping in to save an 82-year-old woman after she started choking on a piece of broccoli. The video shows how the people at her table noticed that she was in distress on Sunday night. They tried to perform the Heimlich maneuver, but the broccoli would not come out. Thankfully, an officer was working an off-duty detail at the restaurant and jumped into action. We are told that woman is doing okay. As breaking news happens, we will keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.